survive them? How insecurity go fit stop when hunger day in the land? Good morning and welcome to the Good Morning Naija show. My name is Precious Enyi, and I know they here alone. And I here now to bring you every good way go help your morning move forward. I did here with my gentlemen of the press. I like the way we do ensemble, you know, some sort of color coordination. Color coordination.
Can I speak English?
Okay, please speak.
It's a potpourri of colors.
Ow! Honorable. Now make be your running mate.
It sure says school fees not wasted.
You know waste, it's not wasted.
It's not wasted. It's not wasted.
At all.
My people, we don't show as usual, as prepare don't talk and plenty things don't dey grand. The way she take start the day, if people fear for your mind, but don't worry, we still here to give you the update on the things where they share as it be. My name now Ed Dewo. It never change. We still here this beautiful Monday morning. We just want to start the week, and we believe say you go follow us. Run the matter throughout this week, at least from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Now, the Good Morning Naija show be this. I go say, welcome again. Make I throw the baton over to my other brother, the triple chief himself. The man way as they enter, they raise hand for him based on who he be. Okpeano, he, did I get it?
Adjust. Anyway, we still pee for you like peanut for round like roundabout, and we balance diet to tell you every where they share on top our political space. This one so not be say they should be mama called discharge leave picking. No, everything where they share on top the front page of newspaper. If you see them, body go tell you. Don't worry, we go use our mate fight time where Chukudi don't balance. We go talk them today. And apart from that one, our top story will go waka enter inside because on top the top story, now just a tip of the iceberg now pressure give you. The kind of stories them, I believe say you no won't go anywhere because the Good Morning Naija show don't share. My name is Remain Ochuko. But if you call me triple chief or join.
Talking about top stories and we don't share well, make we just let you know, say, Ogama Zin Namdekano, court don't tell them, say, we hereby discharge you of all the men them, where them put on top of your head. Remember, say the first court will not come out the 7 out of the 15 count charge. This particular court now come out the 15 charge, then we're there against them. Come saying, what will discharge you, they go release you. But the federal government can say, no, don't be too excited. You are discharged, but not acquitted. We go look inside that matter because we go even get some people then we be say from Ohanese Ndigbo. They go follow us consider. Oga Everest or Ozonweke, he go there here with other group them. Make we even touch like the implication of that release. What does it mean to inside the southeastern states of Nigeria? We go talk about them when the time reach. We go open phone line. Make we also hear from you. How this matter do you for Bele?
Yes, and the final talk we'll talk about this morning are based on say, yes, ASUU don't finally suspend the strike. People mind don't calm down. So people don't they happy, so people don't they vex. Because different reactions there on top of the matter. And we would like to hear from you. We go open phone lines for now where they watch us. What do you think about the matters? ASUU don't finally suspend them. You will be student, how you take CM. You will be parent, how you take CM. You will be landlord, we get house where you the rent give students, how you take CM. And those ones, say, some people talk, say students go, they carry ring lights, go lecture honor. I not talk that one. But anyhow, we go carry the matter for our hand and I will call us, tell us as it be. Another matters we did today na Monday, you know, say, Buchi go come through, come tell us what thing happen for the world of sports as well. So this show they packaged well, just to make sure, say, you self enjoy them. You balance, you relax, you sit down, chim, and you run out with us for these 2 hours. So we go sharply take small break. When we come back, I go run, enter newspaper stand, make we see waiting our newspapers they talk this morning. Make you no fear. We're here to bring you good news. We'll come back after this break.
After this break.
Glovo is the app that brings you anything you want. Like a better crispy chicken and chilling after work. Or what you need from the supermarket, sharp. Even some diapers to escape real wahala. Download the app Order a Glovo, and we get it.
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon? Let me tell you one.
as you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the love still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Our parents, a lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure say waiting they work for her, no they work for her. Go. Take care of yourself and
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays 7 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Getting better school grades just got easier. Watch the lessons on Wazobia TV every Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. You can also download the U-Lesson app on your Google Play Store or Apple App Store.
All right, they say success, get plenty friends, get plenty relatives, get plenty associates. But poor man no dey get friend though. Even if poor man bring better decision, everybody they discharge the vibe. If you look what the proverb talk today, from the mouth of our ancestors, it say your hustle, now your own, but your success, now for everybody. Now what to be also now when you did the crude stage, you dey pass through the process to make success. Now, when you did that process, nobody dey understand, say, the road, it dey very, very narrow. The road, it not dey smooth. You know they get plenty friends that time, but when you don't dey successful, everybody go want be your friend. In other words, what they try to tell you, they say, life na per head. Then when you don't even attain that height of success, may you understand the road where you pass through, because plenty friends go come, plenty people, body wants to be pians. Okay, some of them don't know it to be pians. Pians means the one that wish, the one when a better friend, the one that thief, all of them go come. So now your ability to know the one way be say, this will not be part of my success. So this will not be part of the road when I tell you share. So that you get a kanushi, agwari. Our ancestors don't talk finish. Chukudi, you get one or two things you ship before go try and give it.
Make I just quickly mention, say, it's very important, make everybody carry for the back of their mind, say, that your permanent voters card when you get, when you dey talk, say you go vote anybody of your choice. If you not vote the right person, everybody go suffer bad governance. If you vote in the right person, all of us go benefit from the dividends of good governance. So it's very, very important. Maybe people carry for the back of their mind, say, while the race now personal as you dey run am, if all of us go enjoy am, everybody go enjoy am. If all of us go suffer am, everybody go suffer am together.
How we want to get one mind, no say now for here we want to do and reach the end, make all of us enjoy am. But anyway, that's why it is sweet democracy. But more try and give a there because it don't pose for the newspaper vendor stand.
Yes,
and there were waiting the shell.
I don't catch him. I did here. I talk him earlier, say I won't bring good news. So I won't check the newspaper this morning. Whether good news they here. Chukudi, I agree to you.
Agree to you,
Please,
fresh.
strictly good news today.
It makes
strictly
sense.
good news. All right, make we start. We go up, they say grid collapses 98 times under Buhari amid 1.52 trillion naira bailout. Good news. Be that.
Good news.
Check out for page 31. He did here. Federal government says flood killed 603. They can't blame state government and local government them. Check out for page 16, 18, carry that one. Okay. ASUU Varsity holds emergency meeting on resumption. That one did there for page 18. Check them out. Buhari budgets 248 billion naira for Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and others. So you should say things go soon start for there again. CBN eyes 740,000 agents to drive e-naira adoption. Make we see other matters where they hear. They say federal government reopens Dangote Cement, parties to continue talks. Go check them out for page 32. Major conversation within the Punch this morning. They say fresh trouble hits Atiku over anti-Yoruba Igbo comments. This matter as it be here, people don't they talk and plenty. Check them for pages 2 and 8. Oyebaji freezes Ekiti accounts, warns banks. Let's say some magomago they happen for there. Go check them out quickly for page 8. Lagos female driver kills pregnant woman, 2 passengers. Very, very sad one. Check them for page 4 as well for there. Then this now the security review, a weekly security review. Go check them out from there, October 10 to October 16th, as the matter take be as well. Okay, Chukudi.
Edewo, make we start first with power. In a up for the newspaper the thing day. Then talk say the national grid don't collapse 98 times under President Muhammadu Buhari. Even though 1.52 trillion bailout day. It's very, very important. Make we point out say not be to put the money. If you put the money and they don't manage the money well, na serious problem.
Yes, sir.
So while we dey look the resources, make we dey also dey look those when we say go manage the resources. If you put people when we say as you dey give them the money, make they use them, they not use them well. That money when you don't put now waste, and you know get the outputs when we say you want.
Yes.
So it's very, very important. Make we dey understand say we need visionaries. People when we say as then they look, no be their nose, now in their side stop. Then they see far and they go do everything to ensure say as we they manage our resources, English, judiciously, we they see the results. So not be to just give them bailout, not to use them well. Then if you go also check the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, people when they travel that road where we go know say government, this particular administration really focus on infrastructure. Even though considerably, if you check the general population of Nigeria, people they look say the things when they see in the immediate, not be waiting really, they go look say government they work. But for infrastructure, this government don't invest.
They do things.
Like I talk, not be to put the money, now to also ensure say the contractors them. Because if you check the various sections when they're there, you go know say people when do the work, they do the work well. Except when you don't reach this part where we say you go the near beggar, go enter Lagos, where that side traffic still there. So hopefully with this particular money, so then go complete that work. Every other end where they need to tie, then go tie them so that people don't go to stress themselves. Because that place, that major artery, if they come up from the southwest or they come up from Lagos, they enter other parts of Nigeria. Then they don't want the headline of the newspaper.
Now.
They say fresh trouble don't hit Atiku Abubakar. Atiku Abubakar are the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party. He been served as vice president of this country. And the person will be say, if you check, or if you call him elder statesman, what will happen? You get joint, but when they call the RLY Joint Committee, they come together and invite people, say, come tell us your plans. What do you get for this country? And for there, he talk something. And then nobody be the first son or first daughter of Queen Elizabeth.
Exactly.
The English language is the English language. You know if you talk that upside down, you know if you change them. If you talk something, call they talk, say, now the way people take code waiting you talk, now you talk. Now you be saying another thing, now you want, now you be saying another thing, now you carry for mind. If you make statement and the statement is very, very clear, you know if you confuse people. What will be the thing when you talk? Make a paraphrase.
Now.
Him be they talk, say, as Nigeria they like this today now. Because now the people who come from the north of Nigeria in the follow talk, say they don't need person who be Yoruba, they don't need person who be Igbo. Say they need person who come from this part of Nigeria, where we say na northerner, and then the person na pan-Nigeria. Now, if this na person where we say, everything when in the campaign now say, he be unifier, he want unite this country. Why if we say when you can't reach this group, you go to talk something, make it be like say, nah, we, and not be all of us. So sometimes, if people talk something, when they're capable of causing division, they won't call they paint white, black for our own presence. It don't make any sense now. And they even talk, say, if you check, Section 97 of the Electoral Act, it be like saying don't flout them. Maybe when they conduct the investigation finish, INEC go fit tell us appropriately, say, this is what this person talk, you not supposed to talk. You know if you come on Monday, tell us, say, you marry person from here, marry person from there, they born children for you, they know you across Nigeria, and then when you call reach one arrangement, you call and tell them, say, you don't need this person, you don't need that person, and this person. Our problems get ethnic background, poverty get ethnic background, insecurity get ethnic background. So why you call the authority upside down?
Shukudi, sorry to say, our work now to come here to analyze things in a very level playing ground. When you they talk so kind things, you go back to the kind of question they ask them.
Okay,
trust me, I cannot be partisan person and I not go.
What's the question?
My party in Nigeria.
Oh, yeah, no.
But when you check the context of what he talk, people just like to blow things out of context. So that it go come like say, now that won't be the major focus when all of us go to look.
Okay, now.
Better you look at where that not be even our problem. Now the list of our problem in terms of 2023 election. Okay. What did he talk? Make I even leave the question. The question was particular to him and the region. So even if I, like me now, if I didn't worry before, if I didn't worry, Abu Roboman, if I didn't talk to my people, I'll go talk the same word like that. You go say, make we even want to talk relating whatself, not be because of us currently decide anybody or send any party. But even yesterday, what did they swear Ekiti State Governor? The APC governorship candidate make a statement too. When a Paris pursue you with this one, he tell them, say, look, Abuna person, I not need this, I not need that too. Go read them. If they public domain, why that one they not be talk? So sometimes maybe they go beyond all these small thing. When they say the other political party want to score point, they go bring that come aside, they go blame. The only thing I go tell Nigeria be say, choose your fight.
And then what this talk no relate.
Choose your fight. What are they talk?
This particular talk no relate to the person who they. You know if you use what in there wrong. You know if you use what in there wrong. They justify what in there wrong. You give us the example, say you be Uroboman.
No.
If you follow Uroboman, and then what? Are you the president of the North? You are the president of the federal government of Nigeria.
He said,
you know they talk upside down now.
He said, so when I get investment for the North, the South, the East, and the West, I'll be unified, I'll be bridge builder. Okay. I don't go all these places. You don't need somebody who get the mindset of,
no, be waiting you talk now. You
allow me talk.
Okay. And then what?
You're not going to explain everything. Use the depth.
Make we give our people. Make we give our people assignment.
To me.
Wait, make we give our people assignment this morning. Wait, and then what? Tell them say, no, and then what?
Okay.
Tell them say.
Could you not be to rush the thought?
I mean, one quote exactly. I mean, one quote what in the
exactly. This will be our problem.
Wait till be the assignment.
Now, the assignment we will give them now say, when we look the front page of the newspaper,
yes,
the way when we say the editor them, they go coin the thing. If it is sensational, when they read what's in there inside the newspaper, go check his statement. This is the person when we say tweet something about Deborah, go delete that.
Okay.
And you won't come here go to justify what you
at the end of the day, what are they try to drag here? Be say Nigerians choose your fight. Not be every word do not carry for head.
Nigerians
choose your fight wisely.
What do you want? The newspaper headline don't they here? Go check them inside the paper for yourself. Make you read and make you see exactly what costs all this plenty talk. Sharply, make we go the next paper before they start to throw bottle inside our studio for here. But we sharply check the Guardian quickly. Maybe we see what's in there here. As the matter they say Nigeria's hunger level serious ranks 103 out of 221 countries. Is that not a good thing? 103 out of 121 countries. Wow. Okay. I believe, say, my people then go follow us talk the matter. Flooding to impact property demand value in 18 states. They say premium on parallel market exceeds 300 naira per dollar. Okay, my people, quickly, Chukudi.
And then what? If you check the way when we say they measure hunger, hunger no be what the person they pray for.
Oh, yeah, no.
In fact, for your enemy, because the thing go attack you physically, psychologically, emotionally. Yeah. Now why you be say, oh, you boy wise? Because now English would they speak now. Since we want to change what the person talk for English, one call they use Urobo, the interpreter. They say a hungry man is an angry man. Yeah. And then what? 121 countries. Yes. Nigeria ranked 103 out of hunger. They say 4 in 10 Nigerians, they live on less than $2 a day. And then what? Black market rate, now 720. If you check CBN rate, they still say now 400 or something. More go by CBN rate. It means say 4 in 10 Nigerians, no, they spend up to 900 naira every day.
Yeah.
And then what? It will only get worse. If you like say now only me and Nkubi, I go talk am here now. If you like say now only me and Nkubi for this world, take this issue of flooding. Whether you talk and say that they manage them or it is very, very big, don't impact 31 out of 36 states inside this country.
Yes.
The federal government, which action they don't take? Not to trade blame. We get what they call the ecological fund. Many of these states where you see go collect this money, they go put it for pocket. Now why you say some former state governors then go prison? People know they see the future because they believe say make we dey chop for the now and for children when we say never come. When the problem hits, serious problem go there. And then we never even start because the way we say this flood don't impact. Hunger they come. You cannot pray this away. You cannot wish it away. And this no be say this person a doomsday prophet. Talk the thing when go make our belly sweet. How your belly go take sweet? When we say hectares of land don't they underwater? How? Where the food won't come from? So sometimes when they discuss this issue, and some people go they talk. When they use how, because of say they did this, they did that, they marry somebody from here, marry somebody from that particular place. Now it go make them feel address the problem when they face for this country. When you come, they run away from the major problem. Now serious issue now.
That's serious issue now. Talk about that issue. But make we let that issue just like that. Because basically, now still the same sentiment the warriors. Our word go start to drive us. We need to able to look the issues. Not be pipeline, and they near you for that so.
Yes, so
see pipeline. Now waiting near us so.
They
don't tap from another
stolen near
and they don't tap again. Take this now waiting dot on the order of the day for Nigeria will be say critical asset like this will be like say 70% of Nigeria revenue now from here they come out for not say that they siphon now for years. We not know since now Tom Polo where they just bring now dot on the new hero for Nigeria. Now they don't tap pipeline from every corner. Pipeline is upon straight to now it don't turn to it don't full everywhere. It don't talk coupon list.
Near one military base.
Say near military base. Pipeline don't talk coupon list where full every corner anywhere where body they tap take. Who be the people they do all these things? You see say most time sentiment they carry us. We go to leave the real critical issues. You see say we still there so hell-bent deep into ethnicity, religious mindset. That's why you see all these kind of things. He go raise so much dust. Everybody go they talk. Hey, he said be this, be that. Because we still there hell-bent. And this was 2023. We want to look issue-based campaign. I don't they look the body language of Nigerians. Ethnicity and tribal line will still carry almost all of them finish. Almost all of them finish. You go carry them.
Right.
See critical issues. See pipeline for them.
All right.
Every day we see new ones.
And every day we
new ones they come. We not go see don't debate all these kind ones the way we they debate. It taxing na my people. It taxing na people. Now that one they pay us.
All right, Mo just sharply check the final
people
paper.
Capacity.
Will be the Tribune, the Nigerian Tribune. They say I didn't write AGF to further detain Kanu. That one day here. Go check him out. He calls for police investigation. Now he heard you talk this one. I swear to God.
Make you no swear, I beg. They know they use swear, address problems.
Wait.
I swear to God for waiting.
Honorable, can I read this?
No, you can read it. I just say my clear and quickly.
You cannot want
they use this swear of God to address
They
problems.
won't make me talk. So make it wait when you finish.
Yes, make I finish. I swear to God, I will end Nigeria's security problems. Now, God Atiku, they talk this one. He don't talk. I'm say vote for me. Don't vote for Atiku. Don't vote for Atiku Obi. Okay, go and check it out. It says state of economy. More factories may soon shut down unless LCCI they give us this update. And if factory shut down, we know say manufacturing don't cast with that. Oyebanji sworn in as Ekiti governor promises prosperity based on the spiritual connect we get. Flood, 603 Nigerians killed. 2,000. This is 2.504 million affected so far. Very, very, very sad matter. Go check them out for page 8. Atiku Tinubu's team at each other's throats over Kaduna statement. This statement, not be only themselves, even Chukudi and Ochuku, they are at each other's throats. Oh yeah, Ochuku.
Flood. Make a face that one. 603 Nigeria killed.
Yes, sir.
If you look the statistics as at today, you know say 33 states now don't affect. As against 2012, 33 states. The kind of devastation it don't cause, not be small. Over 300 and something thousand hectares of farmland I don't go.
Now go underwater.
Now, one of the largest rice farmland, it is submerged now. So maybe we just wait. The kind Christmas we want to groove.
Christmas goes.
Not be small inflation go hit us. Now maybe we take this thing back. That Cameroonian dam, that Lagdo Dam, they built them 1982. That 1982, so Nigeria had the opportunity to build their own dam in Taraba. We not do them. I say abandon project today. Abandon. And the dam go take you like 36 months for you to feel arrange them. Now, most of the time, they go always let you know, say they want to open their dam in Cameroon. We know. In 2012, we see the way we suffer them. They don't want us since. Meteorologists, they don't want us, say that's so it go be. But what do? We fold our arm. We dey look. Today, I don't start to the happen. We don't they run kitty, they run kata. Nobody they drink water again, they keep cup for IDP camps, they're full.
Yes, sir.
All this now things when Nigeria supposed to they look now, they look say anybody where the government that time, where they call vie for position now, they support look, they say, waiting una do with regards to all these kind of things. All these things support be issues when Nigerians they support they put the iron now where make it straight like fishes and get to straight where. All these kind of issues now we support they talk about, not be language and tribe. See the issues there, yeah, people they die every day. They don't get the statistics, so
yeah.
Some
over 603 people.
God, that they tell you, say, some communities they way hide, the way people don't die, they don't even know so they don't die. They don't get the statistics. And if they ravage, they go more. Just check, and this time na end of the year, this one they happen. End of the year. End of the year now celebration time. Now see people they already there. And the rain it did not resemble like waiting don't stop.
Nah,
waiting, Nigeria. If you fail to plan,
you plan to fail.
Arrest my case.
Okay, Chukudi, quick.
And then you don't go make issue based. When the people when they are the forefront, now ethnocentric sentiments and religious bigotry, now they carry for head. Yes, now what thing that they carry for head now? If you will be the main man, when you reach where the thing matter, you want to use sentiments so that he go be like say now who you be. Because you they try justify what the person talk and he come mention other tribes inside the conversation. Person will be unifier. When marry different people, when go different places. And then what? 603 Nigerians don't die.
Yes.
Yet, what do you feel confident? What do you feel say that the right thing to do? Now to go talk about where you come from. Does it make any sense? And then what? In this breakdown of 600, did they say 603 people from the south or 603 people from the north? Now what do our politicians always they do? Una when they are at the forefront of the conversation,
yes.
Una go make it look like say we be mumu because the thing we are supposed to talk about, nobody thinks when we say they unite us. You go talk about people when go labor in vain. You go talk about people when we say because of say they come from this place, they no go fit the position. And because you don't marry here, marry there, now you fit the position. Is that the competence, capacity, and responsibility that we are talking about? I don't be prophet. I dare here. I tell you, say positive, comparative, superlative. Bad was worst. Worst they come for front. Maybe you check the farmlands where we say that they talk say it is submerged now. And yet somebody, the only thing when they talk that say, this is who I am, this is who I be. Don't vote for that person because they come from this part. And yet we will come here, go on and defend them. Which can I talk with that?
Thank you, honorables. Make I just rapidly wrap up for here. Una don't do well. Una try. My people, time don't show. Una go follow us talk. We go open phone lines for una. And WhatsApp number self go day. Remember, open the paper, make you read them. Make you not go the.
Let them read Atiku statement.
Read them.
Let them read the statement. What did he talk exactly? What did he talk? When they want to they change for us now?
No, maybe they prepare us for Nigeria. They know they go vote for. Now that won't be our real problem.
Make we come back.
Not be statements.
Go and read. Go and read.
The one will affect us now.
Wake up your champion with the goodness of Milo and get 50 grams free in every 400 grams pack you buy. Hurry, grab yours now. Glovo is the app that brings you anything you want. Like a
great burger and chilling after work. Or what you need from the supermarket, sharp. Even some diapers to escape real wahala. Download the app, order a Glovo, and we get it.
Esther, you're late again. Esther?
She's a wandering light in the darkness. She's beautiful. Oh, she's a superstar.
Morning, Esther.
She never let her mama down. She's beautiful. She know they fear. She know they ever got a hand for her.
No phones at the table, please.
Oh.
Esther.
Oh.
I love you too.
Got everything? Don't forget I'll pick you at 4.
Airtel, the smartphone network. It's scary, isn't it? Putting yourself out there, ignoring the voices telling you you can't. Will you step aside, or will you go for it? After all, what's the worst that could happen? So, keep trying. Don't stop. Believe in yourself and go for it. Aladana, available in many variants to nourish you every step of the way.
All right, my people, time don't reach. We don't come back. I don't sweat. I don't shake body. But the things they hot for here as normal. We don't see wait till the papers they talk. And we know say you self want to come out inside the matter. You want contribute as it be. You want talk as it be. We don't. The time don't reach. You go for call us, send us message, send us WhatsApp message, and call us. Because yarn, follow us, talk as the matter they be. As they do you for body. Don't let anybody hold you back. Just sharply talk as be. And I beg. Now 1 minute you get. Just make sure say you know come us. Come they talk plenty. No. 1 minute, sharply, straight to the point. And if they send us WhatsApp message to beg, short and sharp, because we won't take as many messages where we fit carry as well on top of the show this morning. Well, our top story we did, and our first lady, she just did calm because she know the part of the gbasgbos will just happen now for here. First lady, I mean, carry us enter top story.
I just did my own jejely. You do better work because if you see me, for no fit settle the quarrel.
It's not easy.
Now energy now we need. All right, my people, they don't give all the commandment them for inside the this zone. No, say now just 60 seconds now you get to use talk your mind. Make a dish out the top story them way they here. Nigeria's hunger level they very serious. In fact, make I call them critical. As it say Nigeria don't rank 103 out of 121 countries where hunger they catch. Okay, now we would also put inside that one for inside newspaper, but you could not remind you again. Countries where they grant visas to Nigerian youths, where they seek green pastures, say then they're very wicked. Yeah. How dare you grant visa to Nigerian youths when they seek green pastures, when they get green pastures? Why not you give them brown pasture? Former Ogun State Governor Mosu, I talk this one. We go no add the flesh inside. Oil theft. Tom Polo don't find out another illegal pipeline for inside Delta State. This one is still Delta, now is still there, so he never enter inside Bayelsa. He never enter inside River State. He never go Imo, Cross River, Akwa Ibom. He never go Abia State. Only God know how many things we could discover for those areas. Them. Well, time don't reach. Gentlemen, we could begin at the flesh on by follow.
You say Tom Polo now, aka the Avengers. They do things. Things are happening. Okay, make we sharply enter the first matter with the hand. They say Nigeria's hunger level don't they serious, so they rank us 103 out of 121 countries. All right, Nigeria they don't rank us that number as it be in 2022 Global Hunger Index. Now what they talk say where we did be that a position that signifies the nation has a level of hunger that is serious. Say people they hungry go. The Global Hunger Index was jointly published by the German-based Wellton Life and Dublin-based Concern Worldwide on Friday. The report where they bring out, which talks the ranked countries by severity, gave Nigeria a score, make I give you the score of 27.3, a hunger level falling under the serious category. So that level where we did so, it shows say the matter don't red, not be joke. The index has 5 levels of hunger under which each country they fall for there. The low, the moderate, the serious, the alarming, and the extremely alarming. So you where they watch us, which level you think say we did truly? If you not agree with this one, where they talk, because they say we don't enter the serious, but the levels be low, moderate, serious, alarming, and extremely alarming. So you where they watch us, tell us where you think say we did for this index.
Extremely alarming. Out of 121, you carry 103.
And you say we did serious. Serious not in between now. If you look at from this thing, they say low, moderate, serious, alarming, extremely alarming.
We did extremely alarming.
My people,
we did extremely alarming.
All right, we will carry leg enter the next story with our hand here on top, our top story today. Countries where they grant visa to Nigerian youth, where they want jackpot come out, they very wicked. Who they talk about? Now the before governor of Ogun State, when the name now ASUU, although he don't come outside, the get talk say that word, he not talking like that. He said now just the media, they won't paint word. You can't use the word wicked. Say him, not use that word wicked. That now waiting he can't talk sharp. But make I just give you now the story where be shell before now. They said the before governor of Ogun State and chief 10 of the All Progressive Congress alias APC, Senator Abikunle Amosu. He talks the way youth that they take off come up from Nigeria. He say it dey pain well. If you think it go pain you well. According to UN Department of Economic and Social Affairs, he said the number of international migrants that were discharged come up from Nigeria in 2020. The latest year for which figure they available now, he said around 1.7 million people, up from before, now like 990,000 people there. Now they're discharged before, but right now 1.7 million people now don't discharge come from Nigeria. Skilled workers from the healthcare sector, now plenty pass where with more than 16,000 people now they give visa. Out of 22,000 when it be said they grant for this very 2021. Then maybe we jump go Canada first. He said more than 15,000 Nigerians now they grant permanent residents in 2021, permanent residents in 2021, compared to about 4,400 where they give in previous years. That is to say, the jackbarism, don't I well. Jackbarism.
All right, make we let you know say phone line don't open and if we begin talk on our mind, tell us how this matter them take do on for body. This thing what guy Bikunla wants to talk. If to say all in children them, all of them school for inside Nigeria, and all of them still they live for Nigeria for now, it go good well. But I don't know whether
the doctor say not be so he talk now. We go.
As you see, they pain and for pain and rich to make it be saying children did this country. You go pain and rich when you be say if he's sick, make it be saying only Nigeria they go fit treat them. And they will understand the pain where they pain and rich. All right, my people. Phone line don't open. No, see me. They show for your front. WhatsApp number still there. But also let you know say all you for the Tantela Security Services Nigeria Limited. Where it be say now government take Pomopolo Tompolo now get time. They don't bring out another pipeline where be say they from suck our oil from. This one, now illegal pipeline where they attached to transfer Cado's export trunk pipeline. The security company where be say person will get them now before militant where name na Tompola be don't talk them. The illegal pipeline they say the reports in fact they say they discover I'm very close to a military security post where they less than 1 kilometer from the Focado's export terminal for inside Ogulara community for Burutu local government area of Delta State, South Nigeria. Make we also let you know, say, Nimbi don't get one pipeline, maybe say long, more than 4 kilometers long, 9 kilometers longer, 4 kilometers longer, yes. And that one been long that time. Now, the federal government, remember, say for August, they will give Oga Tompolo award of contracts, make it be say the touchlight and secure all our pipeline them. And that contract be saying a 4 billion naira every month. That is 48 billion naira in a year. You don't know, say now, this man, you don't swing into action, you don't start work. Work don't they do? I don't want to look what I don't get messages. I mean,
na triple chief carry the matter.
Yes, make us spy some of the messages we don't enter our hand here. This person does say, good morning, Wazobia family. I would like to commend the people of Ekiti for the new governor, Oyebanji, that resumed office over the weekend. I pray for wisdom, knowledge, and above all, the strength to lead his people in Jesus' name. We self will go add our mouth, say amen for that one.
Yes.
All right, maybe we jump go the next story with their hand here because the way they plenty self, they confuse me small.
They poor.
All right, I'll take this one. This one they come from Chooks Iyogu. It also for me, ASUU calling off the 8 months strike is politically motivated. Hope you know, say, now the vice chancellor them they use as returning guys during the election. If the call of genuine, the reason we make them go strike, government don't resolve them. All these people, all of them, not the same. That's not what you talk. Okay, make us just take this one. Good morning, my Wazobia people. On the issue of flood, this is not the time for federal government to be passing blames on states and local government. This is the time to be needful and save lives. Ellen from Anambra, and I send that one.
True talk.
We should talk so. Because the federal government don't pass blame to state governments and the local government.
What is state government do about this matter? Flood now, what you no go fit stop at all. Now, on our way, the federal government, so it be say about 4 days before Cameroon release water for their Lagdo Dam. Then tell on what's it on a federal government do? Now, one state now go fit affect that matter. When you know, say we get different water, then we be say that water from Lagdo Dam fee affect. They enter from there, enter different states. What thing we do? And from the agreement you're supposed to get with Cameroon, since the beginning of when they signed the agreement for inside the Lagdo Dam matter, what role Nigeria don't play to make sure say they keep their own part of the game? How could they do like this? I make you understand, say governments na continuum from hand to hand to hand to hand. From the first, so not really this government with the blame. From the government, them okay, what thing they do about the matter?
Make we take Felix from Enugu. Hello, Felix. Good morning.
Hello.
We greet you, sir.
Hello.
Hello, sir. We greet you. We hear you.
Felix, we hear you. Go on.
Hello.
We hear you, Oga Felix.
Maybe Felix need to recall us.
Okay, Oga Felix, call us back.
All right, make us just take some of the messages with them around here. Good morning to you all. Please, the statement from Atiku is so derogatory. How can you be promoting tribalism and ethnicity in a country like Nigeria? How can you say Igbo and Yoruba cannot become president in Nigeria? It's uncalled for. God save Nigeria. Thanks from AY.
Oh, Lisa, good morning. Oh, we greet you.
Good morning.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Do you remember during the time of Trump, when Trump make one statement where they say it's racist? I remember Deborah Hall, where Atiku tweeted and removed it. We know everything that is happening. Don't let us lie for ourselves. What is in their mind? You know, when you are lying every day, one day, truth will just come out. It's what everybody knows. Psychologically, they will hear the truth one day. Trump did it. He said it. This one did it now. They say they are turning it. Nigeria, let's open our tents and know what is happening. Lagos about the expressway. Don't let me lie for you. They say December. Something will end. Well, look at the budget. Look at the 3 billions of naira. These people, they are fuck up.
Please, language, Olisa, language. You know, say we need to talk on for here, I beg. Make we know they use bad language, I beg. All right, Miriam, good morning.
Good morning, people of God.
We greet you.
Good morning,
Miriam,
sister.
good
Welcome.
morning.
Lagos Ibadan Expressway no dey finish. Now every day they do Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Now from Nigeria to India. What kind of thing is it? Then please, domestic violence. If you know you cannot say, if marriage do not favor you, please just leave. Please leave. And Governor Amosu, well done. Coming from a governor that did not do anything in Ogun State, he did not do jack. Coming from a man who all his children studied abroad. Coming from a man who flies like a bird to any part of the world he likes. He's the one saying that giving Nigerian youth who are seeking for greener pastures, visas, is wicked. He is wicked himself. Then please, candidates should mind the way they expose these bigotries to people. You know we have a vulnerable community who understand only the language of religion or tribe. First it was Hamzat, second it was Kesima, now it is Tinubu, and now it is Atiku. Please, this is the time to listen to ourselves and vote wisely. Hunger, there is hunger in the land, though. There is hunger in the land. That is why we should go and pick our PVC. It's red, though.
Thank you very much.
Miriam. You too much.
Thank you, Miriam.
Go take Diamond all the way from Delta State.
Hello, Diamond.
Yes.
We greet you.
Now?
We gallant. We gallant.
Now, they look it away this morning. No?
Please take precious away.
My opinion be say the ex-governor will say country with the grant the youth visa, the wicked. Who wicked now between our government and the people? Even now our government value us and value our talent, they go fit do the nonsense wey they do us. The nation will value us, we value our talent, our skills, and they know what we capable about. Now honor us so make the man swallow his word. I beg. Nigeria youth have bring, and the people will value us. Now they give us visa. So good morning, guys.
Thank you, Diamond.
Good morning. Diamond.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah, took our eye for some of the messages. My people, una good morning. Please, I want to ask if now only Lagos Ibadan Expressway day for Southern. For long with the year, this same story, Lagos Ibadan Express Road. Abuja Benin Expressway now, it's not good for years. Now you're right. Because they Benin on the Shah Road too, it's still not good. Now manage with the manage that road too. He say which way? Nigeria.
And but
do you not put your name?
For the update, they say now Lagos Ibadan Express Road and others. So other roads they say where they won't spend this 246 billion naira on top.
Make we take Chine Miriam.
Hello.
Chine Miriam, good morning. Welcome.
We greet you, sir. Turn down the volume of your TV, I beg, so that we go fit hear you. Turn down your TV, I beg. We got Chine Miriam. It be like say you'll call us back. It be like say you'll call us back. Because I beg, turn down the volume of your TV when you don't hear say we don't connect, so that we go fit hear you clearly. I beg. Okay, Triple Chief, make we move now.
All right, Mojo, move into the next message right there, and this person here talk say, good morning, my beautiful people. Atiku don't cast himself finally with such word. Not be say I like Tinubu or Ubio, but our PVC now in be our power for 2023. Christo Fire from Igbo Elering. Nice send that one, come give us.
Igbo Elering. We get person from Delta.
Edward.
Hello, Edward.
Yes. Good morning.
We greet you, sir.
Make I go ahead.
Go ahead. We didn't hear you. Go ahead.
This issue of Lagos Ibadan Expressway.
Yes.
I see it as a drain pipe to this government and other governments. If they know that they don't want to finish that job, they should quit the road. And the issue about Atiku, what he said is not out of place.
Okay.
What he said is his own mind, the tension he had. He's a tribalistic human.
Okay.
You get me? He's a tribalistic human. So I wouldn't want a situation where we vote for a tribalistic man.
Okay.
The issue of hunger, the hunger is extremely on the high side.
Yes, so they don't talk about.
If you go to a party now, you see men well dressed. They are scavenging for food.
Wow.
So it's very unaccepted. They should do something about this hunger.
All right.
Because there's no popogri. Popogri not there anywhere. Popogri not there for them to eat. So all they need now is the popogri. They should give the popogri. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, well. Yeah, but we'll go read some of the message. Good morning, my people. I don't understand Chief Ochiko anymore. I have noticed he's always partisan in his analysis. Always give discrete callers call that he doesn't like. Just as he tried to do Chukudi today. Please let him take correction. Anyone who allow bias in his or her judgment or analysis is preparing to fail. Regard. Chiwendu from Lagos.
As you read them, they give you message when you read by yourself.
I get to read them. We go read all of them today.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, my people. My name is Festus Nze. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has just shoot himself on the leg for the comment he made on Yoruba and Igbo. The statement is coming the statement is going to affect him negatively. The ruling government should do something on this flood. This is flood that is ravaging the country instead of optioning blame on what people said and what people did not say. Thank you, Festus Nze. I send that one come. Happy new week, my great Wazobia people. As I understand the position of Triple Chief and his plight, however, such statement ought not to come out from presidential candidate, considering the fragility of things in the country. People are angry because things don't ready. Let our two elder statesmen in the house be calming down. This, my brother, thank you. When you try to pick where they come from, we do carry matter. We not go carry us, go front serious. Maybe things they were plenty. We support bring all those who are them.
Voila.
Tinubu and Atiku.
Our numbers still the chance.
At it again. Buhari, please hand over to. No.
Okay, we get the caller on the line. We'll take the person. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Welcome.
We didn't hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead. Go ahead. We didn't hear you.
Ben.
Ben.
Yes, go ahead, Ben.
Ben, calling from Port Harcourt.
All right,
Yes,
Ben,
go
go
on, we
ahead.
dey
You
hear
talk,
you.
talk your own.
Talk your
Talk.
own.
We didn't hear you.
Okay, make I talk.
Yes, now.
talk.
Shoot.
This case between Namdi and Nigeria, yes, Port Harcourt, yes. This case between Nigeria and Namdi Kano, I don't know whether Nigeria have a spiritual eye, because in case of Namdi Kano, they bring Nigeria into calamity, like Egypt. What happened in Egypt? So Nigeria should be careful. They should be careful on the case.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Oga
Ben,
Thank
for
you
your
so
call.
much.
May we just take some messages. Good morning, my people. Today's Tori segment, they hot to. I love this program and you guys. My question is, who is the right person to vote? Because it's confusing me. Japheth from Lekki. Japheth, not continue.
Japheth,
Go look
now
all
your,
of them
now your
antecedents.
conscience be that right person will tell you the right person where you go vote.
Sometimes
considering
your
everything that happen for inside the lab.
Sometimes your conscience people tell you wrongly, but go look everybody, their track record, they come. Look the antecedent, read down where your mind will tell you the right person. All right, may we just jump at this one. This person does say go for trip with like-minded friends, Ochuko and Chukudi. Please stand for Nigeria and not for politicians. Thank you. Okay.
So they come for now today.
Philip from Agor, Okota, Lagos. Any candidate where they talk about him own community alone should not be voted. Youth make una shine una eye. See flood everywhere. Now still the old men wey don't rule before. Still they get mad, they talk. Enough is enough.
Monday, they call us from Lagos State. Monday, good
Hello,
morning.
Monday.
Yeah, good morning, my people.
Good morning,
and
sir.
I just have three things to say.
Oh, yeah.
Number one, the comment of Atiku Abubakar.
Okay.
The comment has come before from the presidential aspirant's wife. That is a rule that Tinubu that he doesn't trust Igbo. Now Atiku is coming again that it's for Hausa, not for Igbo and Yoruba. What is the message passes to us? That he two presidential candidates are not ready to unify Nigeria. Ibukula Muslims that is condemning people that have been jackpot. You ask a good question. His wife and his children, are they in this country? Where does he take his medical treatment? Last time we saw somebody that went to abroad to go and gym and send the picture of gym when he was gymming. Now some politicians are going to abroad to go and hold meetings. There are people that are going to look for the greener pasture. You are blaming them. Concerning the oil thefts, they will expose themselves. How can you be discovering pipeline? Up till now, nobody is the owner of the pipeline. Nobody is the owner of the pipeline, but you know how to seize rights and know the owner of the rights. So they trace them to the shop where they are offloading the rights. We should tell ourselves the truth. Thank you.
Thank you, Monday.
Thank
for
you,
your
well,
own
Monday.
contribution. Back to back.
We say if you take all on our messages, but it be like say the time when it be say we carry for messages, they short. But we want to thank everybody who send us messages. If time they go, they read all of them one. And everybody who don't call us on top the top to read, we want to tell you thank you. Time don't reach where we say We'll carry leg waka, enter inside the next segment. And you say, if you be still part of them, you're still calling. We'll go open our phone lines because we practice true democracy.
Yes, speaking about true democracy, our next conversation this morning about some situation which just happened recently. Now, as Oga Nnamdi Kanu and the federal government matter, I believe, say, if you don't follow up on this matter, truly, you're going to say they don't discharge some of the things, most of the things where they put on top Oga Nnamdi Kanu head. The court don't talk, say, make we free this matter, make we drop some of these charges where they put on top in head. But some other matters, the way federal government say, I say they go still appeal them. Because they no acquit them, they just discharge the things. So waiting the all this big grammar and how the thing will take affect the 2023 coming elections where we they see for front like this. So we'll get better guests we go join us inside studio to talk this matter. And you, Seth, when they watch us, you go still be involved in this conversation. You know the stuff for here. We'll go open phone lines for you and the WhatsApp number, Seth, go still they flow. How you take see the matter, how you take be, how you take switch you for body when you hear them, or how you take do you for body when you hear that update. We'll take a small break. When we come back, the conversation will start.
Wake up your champion with the goodness of Milo and get 50 grams free in every 400 grams pack you buy. Hurry, grab yours now.
It's good.
Olúwa ni olùṣọ́ àgùntàn mi.
How far, my people? My name na Edewo.
And my name na Precious.
My people, my name na Ezugu Chukodi.
And my old name na Nkubi. We know say na the gbadu us and na the gbadu our political update on top your #1 program as e dey hot.
Make una ready as we wan make am even hotter with our ogbonge analyst, Jimmy Disu.
Yes, so every Monday I go dey join Chukudi and Nkubi to dey tell you wetin dey inside the politics and the politics of the matter. So make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, make una no miss am.
As e dey hot Monday special, live every Monday from 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV and Wazobia TV, QHF 57 Lagos, DSTV 259, GoTV 98, and Star Times 195.
This is our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government.
Yes, so the enter inside our first sit-down talk segment for inside the Good Morning Nigeria show. We tell on her before I said there will be hint on. I say we want to talk about Nnamdi Kanu release. As court don't discharge him. Federal government too don't come out and say no, not discharge, then discharge, they no acquit him. But the important thing be say most of all those plenty charges will be say government put on top of their head. They don't come out them finish, keep for corner. Can't even question the way they use come out them from where they carry and come Nigeria. Say that manner, say you know they good at all. Now everybody jubilation day for different parts of the country. And the question will be say we go ask now be say, what's in this one mean for inside the 2023 election? Remember, say, as we talk this matter, so INEC don't face plenty katakata attack well. And for inside the southeast, the attack for INEC plenty well. Because of all this kind of unrest them. So this one, what it go mean for inside this election when they come for inside 2023, especially for the southeast? We get Oga Everest Ozonweke, him na former secretary of Ohaneze Ndigbo Lagos State chapter, and of course him na the president of People of Southeastern Region Lagos State. Nice TV. Okay, Everest, welcome. Good morning.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Good
Thank
Morning.
you for having me. Thank you, viewers.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
All right, so make we hit the nail on the head. First of all, what will be your reaction on the release and the court case so far, appeal court case, as it concerns Oga Mazin Nnamdi Kanu?
First of all, I must commend the lawyers who stand gidigba for Mazin Nnamdi Kanu back. Chief Michael Zakome, Ejim Koye, and others. They did a wonderful job, so to speak. And for me, it's for the government, the federal government, to obey the simple ruling of the court. There is nothing so much about it. We all know how this matter starts, where it can reach this level where they now. He was once in the prison, and the same court in Abuja granted him bail. The worker go in house. The next thing we see in our Operation Python dance. It's not that he jumped bail, but the only three ways you go say you want court, you go still stand for where you
But then see him as jump bail now. Waiting the rule be because when they want that, they don't do.
Person where you want kill, you won't make him stand there. He have to reach out for his life. They say he will fight and run away, run to fight another day.
They live to fight another day.
They live to fight another day. So it's a simple thing. For us, the onlookers, the way federal government take they handle this matter, sweet off for Bella at all. You can imagine the appeal court judgment last Thursday. Acquitting, and Oga Malami can say no, they discharge him, but they never acquit him. I wonder what kind of defense he will have to place. First of all, obey that simple court order. Release this man, let him go home and join his family. If you get any other matter where you want torchlight inside, invite and come. He go see come back. A few months ago, Igbo elders be visit Baba and beg him, release this man for us. Make we carry and go house. Anytime when you need him, we'll provide him. And Mr. President said no. Though that demand is so hard for him to reject, but he go allow make court handle the Kanu matter. Make everybody just allow court. Now they have allowed the court. Court have finally made their pronouncement. What are we now saying? As the president have given his word, let us allow judiciary to take their course on Nnamdi Kanu. And judiciary have done that. The next thing to do is to make sure that they release him. As simple as that. If there are other cases they want to look into, they invite him back to court. The lawyers are there. These are prominent lawyers in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu is a factor. We are talking of 2023 elections. We are talking of insecurity all over Nigeria.
Talking about the 2023 election you dey bring in now, so make we know from you directly because you dey represent the Apex Group too, one kind. So now you go talk say Kanu dey fight for the interests of the Igbos or the interests of those who come from the southeastern part of Nigeria.
What ignited, what caused Nnamdi Kanu to start to come out, to start to fight?
The agitations.
The agitation. It's simply because of the marginalization of the Southeast region.
So that one make them not say so, the fight. The agitations now for the regions.
He's fighting for the regions, of course, for the region, of course. But he's doing it his own way. His own way may not be the collective way of every Southeasterner. We have different fighting for the same cause: the injustice, marginalization, treatment of second-class citizens or even third-class citizens of the Igbos in the Commonwealth of Nigeria.
So now some of the followers for IPO, where they share the same ideology with them, with some of the bad men where they happen for the Southeast to their own people. You go to say all this one now justification to waiting.
No.
The cause say you want to fight for the
when you say
Southeastern
the
people.
bad things, you see,
Sit at home, they crumble the economy.
Yes.
Because those things, they harm the
But
people.
mind you, that is one thing the government have to look into these issues very, very well and take proactive measures and actions. The federal government should be promoting things that unite us, not things that divide us the more.
If you explain that further.
Yes, I explained it further. Now, when the court, for instance, Nnamdi Kanu have been facing so many crises, so many security threats in the Southeast have been on the increase since his, problem, since he did with the Python dance. Now, what necessitated the Python dance? Is it the best solution at that moment? Now, bringing him back into the country through the means they used to bring him back, is it the best way to bring him back? Now, the court have said, acquitted, discharged, and the government is still trying to tie knots on that court judgment. Is it the best solution? Are we promoting what unites us or what divides us the more? The issue of security in the Southeast and the system of IPOB, we all are not in bed with IPOB with their system. But the fact remains, they are also fighting for this injustice in their own way. So it depends. The government now will say, let us study these people and see the best measure we can employ to bring peace about. Every bad thing that happens in the Southeast now is quoted under IPOB, ESN, all kind of criminalities. Even the sit at home we are talking about. Nnamdi Kanu have said several times that he is not in support of the sit at home. But some people are still enforcing it. Kidnapping are going on randomly in the Southeast. People are afraid of going to their villages in the Southeast. And people are blaming it on IPOB, ESN, and what have you. And in many occasions, IPOB said they are not the ones involved.
So that there now be say people they wonder about if they know be them who. For instance, we don't see different occasions. So if they say election one, which like 2019 election, Nnamdi Kanu call out on people, say make them boycott the election. So this one will be say they release and now. You feel say that fear no good day say, oh, if it also say make people boycott election. And what's that one go mean? Especially now when we get a son of the southeastern part contesting for the Zenith position.
When you look at, for instance, the Anambra election, towards the time of that election coming up strongly, there were IPOB issue statement that there will be no election in Anambra State.
Yes.
But the leaders of Southeast called them to order, negotiated with them, and we had the best free election in our state.
True.
Now, what are we afraid of? That if you release Nnamdi Kanu, the 2020 election will be in comatose? No. Holding him captive will create more tensions and problems. It is easier that a man is free, you call and make you discuss, than a man is in bondage and you are discussing with him. His supporters out there will not be happy. But when that court judgment came in on Thursday, you can see the level of freedom, the level of expression of goodwill in the heart of the people.
Right.
That will also translate to the election. That when government tell them, make una just file low, make this election come waka. Everybody will understand.
We go come to the impact of maybe if they release and what it will be the impact. But before we go come to that, make we tell our people, say, time don't reach maybe, so go open our phone lines so that you, say, if you go be part of the whole conversation. So our phone numbers that will show on top of the TV screen. And also, you can still send us a WhatsApp message. We go still read them here to ask our Ogbonge guest within the house here. You're free now to call to ask them any kind of question you want to ask in line with the topic where we say we they talk now. So the phone number is there on your screen and also the WhatsApp number. Now, coming back to Chief, you talk, say, if they release them now, it will make sense where most of these southeastern states, they go happy. Now, what will be the effect if they release them now towards 2023 election? You be the one trying to talk something in line with that. Go want me you open them up.
The effect when they release them. First, they have opened door for negotiation. They have opened door for further input from across board. It is very, very important that at this time in Nigeria that we have so many security challenges, and the election is coming up in 2023, it will be most honorable for the federal government and the Minister of, the Attorney General to let go of Nnamdi Kanu. Hand him over to the elders of Southeast. Let us have tete-a-tete with our son and his group. With that, the security threat will be put on check.
Okay.
As so many times we have asked for security, political solution to the crisis of, to the incapacitation of Nnamdi Kanu.
All right.
Very, very important. And that is that security.
So you go help us hold your minds more. We could take this call from Daniel. Daniel, the callers. Daniel, good morning. Daniel, help us quench the voice of your TV. I beg, reduce the voice of your TV so that we go hear you well. Good morning, Daniel. You there?
I want to talk about this Kanu issue.
Good. Go ahead.
Kanu is he a criminal? He's not a criminal now. Why are they behaving like this, federal government? Nigeria should stand up. He's not a criminal. He's fighting for his own right. Is he the first person to do this thing? Look at Mandela. He fighting to succeed. He's not a criminal. Federal government, they should know what they are doing. They should stand up. All the journalists we have, all the lawyers, advocates, all of them should stand up and fight for this man. So this man will get freedom. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So finish your thing, you talk sharply, make it for reality.
Thank you, Daniel. So I'm saying that releasing Nnamdi Kanu will be a win-win for Nigeria and the agitators. The sit-at-home, Monday sit-at-home, at least will come to an end in the Southeast.
Okay. Okay.
Hence
because that one said will affect a lot of businesses.
It has been affecting so many things in the Southeast.
Chief, just hold your thought first. I guess somebody when they call us. Before we go take the next call, we would like to beg you now. Whenever we pick your call, just reduce the volume on your TV totally. In fact, off them so that you fit talk fluently with us. On phone now you talk that time. Not be say you won't hear yourself. And more so, a lot of people they call the WhatsApp line. Not call the WhatsApp line. Only send a message. Thank you.
So we'll be to talk about the sit at home and how the thing don't affect the lives of Igbo people, Igbo traders.
You see, if Nnamdi Kanu is out today, so many people that are under the coverage of IPOB, criminals, of which they are not members of IPOB.
Oh, so you feel some kind people follow they do bad
things? They don't hijack the situation now. A lot of bad, all those criminals, anything that happened today, they say na IPOB. They say na unknown government. But it is not so. So Nnamdi Kanu being out today will bring so much peace and calmness in the Southeast. The agitation will still be there, but with a different face altogether.
Okay. So we could take this call first. When we'll come back from this call. Hello, good morning. Noble, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Noble. Welcome.
I hear you. I hear you.
Go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
Mazi, good morning.
I agree to you, my brother.
I want to talk about this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu issue.
Okay.
You know, what is happening today is somehow politics. And somebody is telling you that you don't like what you are doing. This we own it together. Are you hearing me now? Hello?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay. Somebody is telling you, this we own it together. Let's do it equal. And you're giving him what you like to give him at your own time. And it's okay. Since you cannot do it this way, let me go on my way and start my own life afresh. And you say, call him, let us kill him. It's not good. And this man, they bundled him from the other side of the country to this place without no due process. Man, court have discharged him. When you are discharged, it simply means acquitted. Because when you are discharged, you have no case again to answer. Why is it the Attorney General now saying other thing that is discharged but not acquitted? That is another form again to turn things around. Okay, you have the right to appeal if you are right. As a citizen, or maybe the judgment is not present to you. You can appeal. But first of all, you have to obey the court order and acquit him to go. Then you can appeal to the court again for him to go the trials of the, you say he jumped bail. And forget that he's not jumped bail, but he escaped for his life.
All right, thank you, Noble. Noble, thank you very much. So
the same thing where
they talk now. So make I just read some messages if people get, even though I still get some questions, so I would like to ask you. Justice Jumai for inside, somebody talk for inside Twitter talk, say Justice Jumai for her judgment talk, say they no go make the mistake where the lower courts make, even though them get warrant of arrest, even though government tell them to arrest them. As far as no be inside the shores of Nigeria where he commits the alleged offense, now they arrest them. The arrest and the forceful return to Nigeria say it dey illegal. Look, we shall probably take this call
first. Hello?
I beg, help us turn the volume, quench the volume for your TV, I beg.
Abaji. All right, it be like say Abaji try to peak. Like we always tell you now, whenever you not reduce the volume on your TV, you go come, they get delay. That's why most of us then if you talk when we pick your call. So I beg, as they pick your call, quench the volume of your TV so that.
So I've been they read this message. Make I just sharply put more eye inside, make you understand within some people they talk for the streets of social media. So she can't say, she even explains, say, to even carry and go court immediately, no day proper. Sake of say the appellate court writes to notifications so that if he gets time to prepare himself on how to defend himself for inside court. You can't say the lower court also make mistake as them no address all the issues and answer all the questions we be say the appellate court raised for inside the judgment rule. Another person can say, waiting we call. It can say this they come after in lead counsel Mike Ozekome been beg court to strike out the remaining 7 count charges where Federal High Court retain after them strike out the other 15 them. Now we shall probably go take
we get another call again. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
We greet you.
Good morning, welcome.
Adam.
Yeah, this is my extravagant melody they call it from Jos.
Welcome,
we greet you extravagantly.
Fire down.
Yes, I want to thank Wazobia TV well because the kind of Obonge Matawara they bring come to the make people the chook mouth inside. They think they educate Nigerians. They inform Nigerians well. I want to say that Nigeria is running a constitutional republic. Nigeria is not being run by the thinking or the brain of one man. If that is the case, when elders from the southeast went and met President Muhammad Buhari, they come to them. They make you release Nnamdi Kanu for them. Then they go talk with them. President make one statement. He say Nnamdi Kanu there for court that make court decide. Now court has taken a decision by acquitting this man. The same presidency represented by Malami, they tell us say the man has been discharged but not acquitted. Now him the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now him the court. How can you be a complainant? Now you be court. Now you be everything. Nigeria cannot go on like this. Meanwhile, in the same
thank you,
we don't kill people, we don't destroy houses for North. If they tell us say they don't repent.
Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, but like say we get another caller again, but we just take them sharply. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, it be like say this is our caller. Man, just take this message sharply. He's still there in line with waiting. Man, no be try to talk. He say, good morning, beautiful people there for inside Wazobia. He say, Nena Brightmesh from Airport Road, Abuja. I think Buhari said when Igbo elite meet him to release Kanu, if said it's a heavy tax on him, but with type of men that came to him, he will look into it. Later, he said that the court should decide on how the OT will go. Please, well-meaning Nigerians should advise Malami to obey court order and allow Kanu go so that there will be relative peace in the East so far.
So you like react to all of these messages the man comments people don't make?
It's a simple thing. You know, I started by saying that the federal government have made so many mistakes for the trial of Nnamdi Kanu. everything is done in a hurry without proper checks. When you want to take some actions, the first thing is what will be the consequences, short-term and long-term. But we have not seen it in this case. And that is why the thing is the way it is. And for what everybody is saying from every corner, it is quite simple. The federal government and Mr. President have taken a stand when Mbazurike Amechi and his group visited him. And the president made a pronouncement. Nobody's asking him to change from that pronouncement. Let court determine, and the court have determined. It's as simple as that. If there are other charges you have against Nnamdi Kanu on this matter or whatever, first obey the court ruling. Let him go. You invite him back tomorrow. The lawyers are there. And hence that happened. The jubilation that busted out last Thursday will translate to peace and calmness in the southeast.
So Oga, make we even look at one of the things where you say federal government use hold them. Where you be the one where you say you open Radio Biafra and the kind of things and way they talk for inside Radio Biafra. You feel say if they let them go, you know go back. Remember say there's some things, accusations where they make where like you go call Nigeria zoo, you go talk things, all those things. Now things where you be say you know they good, you know stand firm for inside a country where you be say they as one. So you know feel say possibility there is if we go back to those things, and that will be one of the fears the federal government gets.
You see, the power of negotiation in crisis management can never be overemphasized. No matter what he have said, no matter the channel he have used, hence you open a very good channel for negotiation. At least even Chris person get person where they hear word for. There are people where they support Nnamdi Kanu. There are people that can talk to him. Reach out for them. Advise Nnamdi Kanu on the ways, on the best ways.
So you try to talk, make government be the one to beg and negotiate with them on how to use behave rights. Now what's you talk?
I talk say government must reach out to those channels, like what happened in Anambra election. The tension in Anambra before the election was so thick, you can feel it in the air. Everybody was afraid. But then, through the inner channels, people reach out to those who are supposedly in charge of the insecurity and threats that we have. And we have peace.
But government don't talk time without time. Say they need to negotiate with people where they cause kata.
Government say they're not going to negotiate with terrorists.
But IPOB, they don't prescribe them as terrorists.
That one a different matter.
Yeah, okay.
That one a different matter. It's subject to court final ruling too. IPOB, from the start, they don't have arms. They don't carry arms. They don't kill, as we have seen terrorists doing in the north. They're agitating. So, based on provocations they are receiving from our securities, they equip themselves. But then, if the security changes their own tactics on them, if we go into negotiation, nobody is coming with arms, things will be a lot easier. We have security in the southeast than what we have now that is in the hands of DSS.
Write something here, send us a WhatsApp message. I would like me just talk a little on them. They say, good morning, all. Please follow Concern Nigeria. The issue of clause in the release of NK, all centered on hatred, bitterness, rancor, tribalism, and ethnocentric feelings towards the Igbos. It's high time Igbo stood up and read the handwriting on the wall. Secondly, most of our wahala comes from within. Instance, see the judgment that triggered happiness amongst the Igbo has resulted in the quarrel between Hope Uzodimma and Emeka Ihedioha. Please be wise, Igbo, and stop fooling ourselves. Thanks. Now, that the joy, say they release one, trigger problem between talk.
Two political wigs.
Big wings for the same Southeast.
One thing is, there are so many things in social media platforms. And when you investigate, you find out that it wasn't true. That letter that they say it comes from Emeka Ihedioha, upon investigation, it wasn't from Emeka Ihedioha, but mischief makers wanted to use it as advantage to, sow the seed of hatred and divide in Southeast, mostly the Imo State. But one is not from Emeka Ihedioha.
Thank you. We just want you clear the air based on you.
Yes. So the thing, very, very important. I have said it before that government, those in authority, should promote things that unite us, not things that divide us.
So, Oga, talking about government promoting things that unite us, when we see the way Igboho matter use happen, we see the way almost all the governors within the western region, be the southwest, just come together day in case. But this kind of unity, we know see for Nnamdi Kanu case within the eastern governors. So what do you think say they happen? What do you make the political elite for inside East no fit dey join body together like this to understand say this our Oga maybe now our cause in the fight? What do they cause that division?
That gap. Well, the gap is based on the federal government stand on the southeast.
How?
One. It's not that our elders are not talking. The elders are talking. But they are not on the social media to broadcast what they are doing. Because hence they do that, they are going to be misunderstood.
So just 30 seconds, help us wrap up sharp.
So when you know that if you bring out yourself, the next thing is there are going to be checks on your activities. People are going to be following you around to know who you talk to, where you are going, security checks. So mostly the Southeast leaders do their own things under the carpet.
Thank you so much. So Oga, you dey talk now, say people they keep quiet because they don't want the government put eye for their matter too much.
So
okay, thank you. We don't get
Again, the thing just clear, say plenty things before your chest, but the time not go fit make us talk more. So now for go for draw the curtain on top of this conversation. Everest.
President of POSA.
President of
People
POSA.
of Southeast region.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time. And I will call you, they always come.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for lost talk this morning. We appreciate it. All right, now still on top of the Good Morning Naija show. Now you dey smart time now go enter left. Make we enter inside the next conversation. ASUU don't call off strike. Schools don't they already bring out timetable for both study and examination. The course where they fight for the past 8 months, it worked out successfully. What's in this one mean for inside the education system? We'll go talk about them, but make we take this report first. Make you for fit understand the matter proper with the show back.
Kata we been they go on with the Academic Staff Union of Universities, we be ASUU and federal government. ASUU don't finally decide to call off their 8-month strike so that public universities them go fit to open across the nation. Remember, say the union been start this strike on February 14, 2022, so that them go fit to make their demands from the federal government. So this decision to suspend the prolonged industrial action been come after meeting where ASUU been do all night with National Executive Council NEC for Abuja. Member of NEC after the meeting been tell newsmen say ASUU been talk say even though government never truly satisfy their demands, them go suspend the strike based on assurance where federal government give say them go settle their salary arrears and other demands within some time. One Mr. Nicholas Emmanuel, we get pikin for University of Abuja, been say him they very happy the strike done they over, but him they beg federal government to say them keep the promise where them give ASUU to meet all their demands to avoid any other strike action for future.
All right, my people, welcome back. Now still the Good Morning Naija show, and we did here. At least you don't see from that report as the things don't be. We say make we open the conversation on top of this matter and would like to hear what you think about how you take see this new update on things with the shell. And now finally, ASUU don't talk, say they don't suspend the strike. 8 months and where students been in their house. We would like to hear from you when they watch us. If you be students, tell us how you take see the matter. If you be parents, tell us what you think about this new update. And if you get any other side of the conversation you would like to talk about regarding this matter, send us message or call us immediately. Make we look at. Triple Chief.
Talking about this suspended strike now,
Yes.
so not be waiting we supposed to jubilate fully about.
Why?
Because yesterday, the chairman of ASUU, Sodike, they talk, he say they just get to respect court ruling. Now make that they call off the strike. Not be because of, say, federal government already do the needful.
Okay.
And more so, they want to hold on to what the FMI Bajabiamila talk, the speaker talk. Say, based on that, I make that they go back. May not be like say that they disrespect the court. Say, so, they are going back, not be because of, say, Sweden for Belen. Say so, they go still make government do what they're supposed to do. So if you check them, not be 100% will they come back, now they really they come back. But we pray make government do their part, like what they promise them through Femi Gbajabiamila negotiation.
And the negotiations
make them make sure say they do them at least.
So because even federal government's been talk, part of the deal now say they go see how they go fit incorporate their UTAS into the IPPIS, make things of it move forward, because that UTAS when they cause that
the major brigade
all of that exactly when they cause the major brigade. So say they know how they go use incorporate the peculiarity of the university system into the payments IPPIS so say they get, because we know say that one method where say will cause a lot of trouble, because you know say you no go fit stop lecturers them may they know do work outside. Understand they say there's some courses where we say now only one lecturer and if be teacher.
If they do some kind of course,
teacher. So if this school need the person and this school need the person, you know if you can tell the person say because of saying only this school now you they accountable to pay for. If the other person need you for PP, you know go if you go do. You go answer the person and you must collect your payment. And that payment, because in a federal government owned school, it must come through a channel. So now all of these things now be said in we hope say they go address.
Okay, country people, we don't open phone lines though, make on a follow us talk as the matter take be. I would like to hear from students then, because that one self, now them self, they major part of this conversation as well. What do you think? Say finally the strike, ASUU don't suspend them based on waiting Chief Chief talk and waiting the Oga Patapata for ASUU talk. He talk say no because say government don't do the things way they want make government do, but they just want to respect the court ruling and see whether this next move will at least make things happen. Looking at the things where they don't even put for granted, say federal government do. Make we take this caller from Enugu. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Tony.
Good morning, Wazobia TV.
We greet you, sir.
Tony, welcome.
We greet you.
I enjoy when I program every time.
Correct.
Keep them up.
Correct. So how you see this ASUU matter?
This ASUU matter, you see so, the major people where the matter they affect, now the grassroots, all those junior lecturers and other people. Because those on top, I think so then they catch out for this matter. And last, it be like say them and those cabals where they for government, that they rob each other palm, and they will grab their own share, others will come to suffer. Like this ASUU matter, UNNA alone, you know how many lecturers don't die? This one are the one where we know Kuru. Come talk more of others where we don't even know. So I bet it be like this thing will become open conversation anytime where we say ASUU strike day. Think it be say both the junior staff and those where they up there, they meet federal government anytime where this action happens. But we not pray the action they come back. Now my own matter is that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Tony, for your contribution.
Say, if we won't go by the constitution,
yes.
Normally, before the employees supposed to go on strike, which is ASUU, they're supposed to take permission from government. But because of over time, the failure of government to hold on to their promise, that make all these
things they happen like this.
Suddenly. But like I said, we get one call for you. One message. Good morning, Una. Good morning. Both ASUU and federal government are just playing with the future of Nigerian students. Public universities in Nigeria is a scam. Damilola, Nice.com from Abuja.
Damilola from Abuja, thank you. Let's say we get another call on the line. Hello? Hello? Okay, try call us. Maybe just flash the numbers for them again for those who just join us. And we discuss the ASUU matter. Finally, where they don't talk, so they don't suspend the strike, the 8-month strike. Waiting your take on this matter. We get another caller from Lagos.
Sheung, would they call us from Lagos State?
Sheung, good morning.
Good morning.
Sheung, help us quench the voice for your TV, I beg. So
I want to thank you for the work that you are doing. God will. Okay. Yeah. I want to thank for the good work you are doing. God will increase you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Shall be well with you in Jesus' name.
Thank you. Amen. Okay, in just call to pray for us. Good.
Ma, take this very one. Thank you for the prayers. Sweet me for body. Trust me, ASUU will still go back to strike because it's obvious that their demands are not yet met. It's very sad that after all these months, their demands are not met. Tell me why Nigeria not go jackpa. If wishes were us, I for done jackpa with my family. Kayo Dena send I come from IKD.
Amaka, you did here?
Yes, good morning.
Go ahead, Amaka. What do you think about the matter?
Okay. I wanted to talk about our food strike.
Yes, now tell us how you take the matter.
All right, I'm a student and I know how this I'm feeling the pain, the heat directly. You know, when they say two elephant fight, the grass suffers, the ground suffers here because this thing that is not resolved yet, we are still going to embark on another strike.
Wow.
You get? Because according to the whole stuff, according to the whole stuff, we've not even resolved it yet. They are going back based on promises. And we're going back and we're going to take the payment. Lecturers are going to extort from us just because they want to steal it from their pocket. They've been owed for how many months now? So I don't even understand. This is rather painful for us as the students than anybody can even imagine. This is my own contribution because lecturers are really going to extort from us now to fill in their pockets from what they've lost over the months.
All right.
Thank you, Amaka. We could take Okpanachi calling from Abuja.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Welcome.
Welcome, sir.
Concerning the strike,
yes,
I'm backing the government because I know as to what they do in school these days. They are very wrong with their policies and their politics in the school these days.
Okay, thank you.
Because I know government has many sectors to tackle on, and ASUU is one.
Okay.
I'm a student in Federal Polytechnic there also, but what I see staff doing in school and the senior lecturers and the junior ones.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll take this message. Good morning, all. Please, is it that ASUU called off the strike or suspended it? Please explain to us for us to know. If it is suspended, it means that it is a temporary one, but calling off meant total end to strike. Uche from Lagos. Uche.
Okay.
Now suspend
the strike. Yes. And a good question say you ask because people would like to know to be clear. Suspension, which means say you never call them off. Okay, makes sense. All right, because of time, we're going to wrap the matter up for here, sharply. But yes, still they send your messages, we go feed, they read them in between if time permits us to do so. But this is not the updates where ASUU don't put for ground as they don't decide to suspend the strike. Yes, to be clear, suspend the strike. Well, we'll go enter the matter where they happen for the world of sports as Buchi don't on standby to give us that update as well. So maybe we carry ourselves, we'll wear our canvas, enter the football field. Will they come back now?
So they careful who you they do. Oh God, when
God, am I a spoon?
As you come here, we tell you welcome to Better Talk.
So whether you dress or not, women have always been sexualized by men.
So long as say the law still there, just continue to forgive.
What is that? Whether your marriage work or your marriage no work, it has nothing to do with the child.
Some widows, they lose their friends after widowhood.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of our parents got it all wrong.
Who don't get PVC? I'm so sorry for you. Thank God that I have my own.
Make sure say waiting they work for her, no they work for
Take care of yourself and